from Instagram, so I had to cancel it really quick, and I just set it up.
So you didn't need it from me?
No, I got it. We are live on Instagram.
Yes, sir. What was your favorite gift from Santa Claus?
Probably AirPods.
What?
I had been talking about AirPods. I had been talking about getting the new ones for a while, and Ivana got me them. My favorite. What about you?
I can't say because then my wife and my kids are like, "Oh my god, I thought my present was your favorite."
Jason, what's up?
I got a bunch. What?
Oh, Jason said, "What's up?" on YouTube.
Juan Wick. What's up, brother? Good to have you on. What's the topic today, fellas? Well, the topic today is anything anyone in our audience wants to talk about. We'll touch on, we'll answer some questions. But I'd love to have him on to talk a little bit more about. Do you know who this guy is?
Who?
Juan Wick.
I don't know who he is, but I know he's asked questions before.
No, he hasn't. You remember I told you the story as to why they call him? Well, we're not going to elaborate as to why his name is Juan Wick. But that, simplified though, I don't know if I should even say his name after he told me why, but Gallardo Firearms Training. This is the man.
Oh.
And his brother at Gallardo Firearms. If he's been on another one, we always talk it up that if you want to run and gun and you want the real deal Holyfield to learn from state champions like Juan Wick, you got to go check out Gallardo Firearms. So, but hopefully you can hang out for a little bit. I mean, we're on here for half an hour. Some people jump on a little bit, and then we'll start tagging some people and asking some questions. But Juan Wick right here, fellow Marine brother of mine, and a phenomenal instructor out of Porterville, Gallardo Firearms. They have a great setup platform down there. Has just tons of knowledge and experience. So if you could stick on, that'd be good. There he is. There it is. Adolfo Gallardo Jr. When we're off, I'll tell you why. But when he told me the story, I thought it was great. But Juan Wick, because he's like John Wick with that gun, probably better than John Wick. We checked out their videos too, brother. So we know that what the real deal is. So yes, him and his brother Jesus down there in Porterville. You got to go check them out. Check them out online on their socials. And if you're up to it and you want to go learn how to run and gun, they're it. But a little bit that we'll talk today more too is something not small, but things like what has happened after the lawsuit that the LA County Sheriff
Did we lose Paco? Or is it me? This isn't good. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
I think we lost signal. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Talking about things like the ammunition background checks, although that was struck down, how things like that gets stayed until further resolution, and why it goes back and forth in the courts, and why we hear that, oh, cool, there are no more background checks, and or we don't have to pay, but then you show up and those still happen. Paco froze. Yeah, that happens from time to time. The Mexican John Wick. I want to stop by. I talk about that every time. Oh, I got to make it down there, and then whether it's my daughter has cheer practice or some one thing or another, but I am gonna make it down there. Gotta go out there and make some videos.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I talked to Adam about doing that, going down there because he also wants to learn some of that good old stuff. So, and this guys, they got great gear down there from time to time. You have a fundraiser, an event, and there's some good food down there as well. So, anyways, so before we get rocking and rolling, let's see, we got like 10 people on, some on YouTube, some on Instagram, some on Facebook. Who's got a question? Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some collaborations, bro.
I saw someone was commenting on the ad talking about what you say, like the constitutionalists, and they it's illegal for us to have it, or for them to need a permit.
Yes. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. No, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. What Adam is talking about when we have our advertising out there, and we put about getting your permit. From time to time, you get some individuals who's like, somebody said, liar, I don't need a permit. The Second Amendment, the Constitution allows me to do that. And by all means, I always like them, heart them. I appreciate the feedback. Everyone's entitled to their point of view. And while I agree, the Second Amendment, gives us the right to bear arms, there is a judicial system that the federal government allows the state to regulate how we have to go about obtaining a concealed carry permit. And it could be a debate that could go on forever and ever, right? About, what someone thinks we should and not do. But ultimately, the laws are in place. We have to do this training. We have to do the background. So you certainly don't have to if you don't want to. But just, I'm not an attorney and I don't give any legal advice. But just know that if you are carrying a firearm and something happens and you get caught or something goes wrong, that you will be carrying illegally and there will be repercussions for that. So I certainly don't condone you not abiding by the law and getting the training and going through the background and going through the application process of your local sheriff. But yeah, we do get quite a few that jump on there and be like, this is bull crap, et cetera, et cetera. Wicho said, I have a question about renewal and expiration deadlines. Talk to me, Wicho.
Looks like Willie tagged a friend.
E43 Willie just tagged Ramos. Nice tag. Hey, so whoever's on right now, remember, tag your friends. Tagging your friend is going to get you into, when we spin the wheel, your name is going to be on the wheel to get a free course. So, and Adam, are we doing a free course and a free for initial revenue or just the initial?
Why not both? If you win.
One or right? So one winner, and it could be for the initial or the renewal. So the way to get on the wheel is you got to tag some friends. So tag 1, 2, 3 friends so they can jump on and then let them know, hey, you want to try to see if you get a free course. Jump in the live, and then let's have some fun. Go tag like Bill Belichick or Christian McCaffrey. They had a really good game against the Bears yesterday. I was really hoping the Bears would get him. It was heartbreaking to see the last play, but yeah, tag Christian McCaffrey, see what happens. Maybe he responds. That guy's an animal.
I can't believe the Rams.
What's your question? Yeah, Adam, please stop. Okay? I hope we play the Eagles. Let's see. Hi, Charisse. Jason, what's up? Luis Frazier, yo. Guy looks like Shannon Briggs.
To Shannon Briggs, I gotta see
Shannon
this.
Briggs, that dude's yoke. But thanks. Hopefully that's a good. That's a compliment. Why do you all like wearing
Oh,
glasses? Because me because I'm old and blind. Adam's probably style, or maybe he's just also blind, like me. No, not style. Cherie says, Ashley, Hope, Faith. Ooh, she's tagging some people. Got to get Cherise in the wheel. Thank you, Cherise. Oh, there's Wicho. How close can I cut it when it comes to passing the renewal course and shooting test and have applications submitted to sheriffs before expiration? Am I okay as long as I submitted everything before expiring? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And right now, I believe Fresno County Sheriff or are giving you about 90 days. But yeah, get the application in there. We'll get you qualified right away. Adolfo, question: how have your clients responded to the initial being 16 hours? Excellent question. You know, it's been tough. It's been tough. Number one, you know, trying to find the time to find 2 full days, right? So I know you and I talked about this before, Adolfo, but that's something that we were focused from the get go and building our online course so we could offer that learn at your own pace, and then we'll get you to the range and work with you there at the range, or a hybrid version, which is you come to one day, 8 hours, and do the other 8 hours um, online. But it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge for some people. It's just starting to do a lot better. We have a lot of people taking the online course, but we're doing well on the in-person side too. We try to get 10, 15 people on those classes, and it's been pretty steady. They like the 8 hours in person because that's where they can interact with me and ask some questions. We'll do some dry fire exercises. We go through the application process. I show them a lot of different resources that we have for them, and then they jump on the course for 8 hours for the additional 8 hours where they'll cover all the topics and finish there. So it's been tough at the beginning, but now it's becoming second nature as to how they approach that. Weechel said, all right, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Completed the 8 hours. For sure. I'll be there. We got a big group at the range tomorrow afternoon. Then we got like 10 people at the range, which is gonna be great. Let's see. Vincent Rangel put Lupe Flores, Denise Rangel, great. Jason said, got my ID fixed. We'll be putting our application in soon. Awesome. Bean Curd, I'm gay. I love your channel. That's cool. Hey, welcome. Thank you for liking our channel. Keep checking it out. Hopefully, you can take one of our courses, whether it's online or in person, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Ashley Hope, Diana Post, thank you for tagging. Man, we're a good group right now. How many people we got on the wheel right now? Like 5?
4. We got Willie, Sharice, Vincent, and Ashley.
Ooh, we got 4. Let's try to get it to 10. Well, I bet you those 4 like, no, it's just us 4, so it's easier to win that course. But if we can get it up to 10, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, Bean Kurt, no. Adam, help.
I got it. Well, at least I think I do.
Oh, man. Handled?
Yeah. And it's YouTube all the time. It just YouTube wants to put the stream out there, like put it in the algorithm, and then we get just people, you know?
I love it. Oh, man. There's people. Oh, God. All right, let's see. RJO559, can you fail the online class for your personal CCW? And is ranking field as shooting qualification in Tulare? Ranking field is not. We do qualifications in Clovis at the Fire Line Indoor Range. And can you fail the online class? You will not fail the online class, RJO. We've set it up to where it's something where you can reset the questions. I want you to learn all the material. You have access to me. You can text me, call me at any time if you have any questions about the material that we have while you're doing that at your own pace. But yeah, no, you will not fail. You could fail, but you're allowed to retake on the course so you can pass it. So there is no you fail and then that's it. You'll be able to pass that. El Gino, tagged a couple, two, three people. Awesome. Thanks, man. Ali Morris. Thanks, Scott. Have you got any questions?
Yeah, I actually do. What
Because we're
it?
gonna we're gonna get out of here in like 15 minutes because the Rams are playing and I
Oh
gotta go
yeah,
watch it. My son's over there, probably all frustrated because we're taking it easy because now we're stuck in the fifth or sixth seed, which is cool. But hey,
that's crazy. I can't. The fall off should be studied.
Adam, do you have any questions, please?
All right. What is the renewal process any different than someone getting their CCW for the first time?
Yeah, right out the gate is half the time, so it's 8 hours. It's just like a refresher of a lot of the stuff that you've already learned. Our course, if there's any updates to any of the laws, if there's any new information that we like to share, whether it's techniques or training, it's in that course. Resources, something like we like to offer the USCCA resource, the reciprocity and gun laws map on there because that is something that the USCC updates on a daily or monthly basis. So if any laws are changing or anything is new within our community, that's where you're going to get that through our course as well. So yeah, there's a little bit of difference, not much besides the time, but as far as covering the topics, both courses cover in its entirety all the topics that the state of California through Senate Bill 2 wants you to be aware of. So we include all of that information in there and then some additional and more information for you to learn. But no, besides the time, it's pretty much the same. Let's see. Melody, do you have to have your own firearm before taking the course, or do you do all that after? Melody, you don't have to have a firearm. You will need to have one registered to your name when you're ready to qualify at the range. But we have had some students that don't own a firearm yet, and it's a perfect time to come in and learn what all that is about in the in-person classes. We go. I don't recommend the online class if it's a first timer and you don't have any experience with firearms, but you can attend our in-person class. And I go through the whole process of the firearm safety certificate, taking that test, selecting a firearm, what to look for in a firearm. I bring my firearms to the class so that way you can kind of see what a single action semi-automatic looks like, a double action, a revolver, a firearm with an optic, etc. So I help you with that whole process. And then once you're done and make a decision to purchase the firearm and get familiar with it, then we'll schedule a time in the range where you come get qualified. Jason, the man, hooking us up, adding some people. Thank you. Thank you.
We're at 8 people.
And Cherise, too. Oh, my God. Ed. I'm not going to say nothing about Ed. I went to the range. Ed Cantu, great friend, awesome dude, always taking care of me at the range down there at the firing line. His wife made some awesome cookies, and he gave me a cookie last time I was there. So, hey, you know what? I'm gonna let talk smack today. It's all good, brother. Those cookies were good. Hopefully, I get another one next time. Vincent, other than live fire training, is there any testing on unholstering the firearm? No, we do that dry fire. There is no holster work at the range for the qualification, but we do that um, during the in-person class. Great question.
I actually have another
Melody,
one.
okay, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Great question.
Is there ever a real world scenario where not carrying is a smarter decision?
Well, I don't I'm trying to stump a teacher right now. I like that. So I'm gonna give you, if you have your permit, you should never not be carrying, right? You should always carry. I think the answer I would give is there ever a scenario that not drawing your firearm is a better scenario? Absolutely. During my classes, I teach avoid, escape, defend. If you're in this live, write that down, that acronym. A, Avoid, escape, defend. Adolfo said, yes, a bad protest. There you go. See, now he was quick. He's quick like he is with that gun. I mean, that guy, hey, Adolfo, how many rounds can you put on a target in 1 second or 2 seconds? I always talk about you during my in-person classes and even here. Guy's fast. He's bad.
Yeah, I remember
He's a
that.
Marine.
I think that's where I recognize his name from. When I was at the class last month in November, that's who you mentioned, and I remember now.
That's right. Yeah. That's him. That's it. And I talked about the Juan Wick part. Which, yeah, going to the courthouse. Yes. Don't pull it when you're at the court. Don't even take it to the courthouse. Um, he said 6 or 12, and he ain't lying. And no, he does not have a switch on his Glock 19. Guy's fast. It's beautiful to watch.
We
Go check
have
them out online. Check out all their videos. You can learn so much, but most importantly, make it out there one of these days. I even talked to my last class. I said, one of these days, whenever he has an event, maybe I'll take 3, 4, 5 of the students and we'll go out there and have a good time and learn so much from what these guys do. Thanks, Scott. Okay, it's 6:22. How many people we got on there?
9.
9. Let's get one more person on there. Somebody tag somebody or ask a question so we can add you onto the wheel and we can have 10 people who can potentially win that course. So we can spin that. And then, did you put Melody in there?
No, let me take
She asked a question. S Melody N07. There it is. We got 10. Melody, I hope you're still on. Juan Wick, Adolfo's tagging some people. He's tagging all the homies. I like that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got 10. I have one. Juan Wick.
It's Adolfo.
Yeah, Adolfo. I know it's hard, right? It's hard.
Jason, our number one fan during the class, I kept calling him Robert. Robert, because his last name was Roberts. Sal, how long is the course from start to finish? 16 hours online, or even if you do it on person, it's going to be a total of 16 hours that you would be doing for the lecture part. And then at the end, the live fire qualification, where we'll meet in person at a local range, the fire line in Clovis, and we'll do your live fire qualification there. After that, you'll submit your application to your local sheriff, your issuing agency, your local county sheriff. I help you with the application process there. And the whole process takes about 30, 45 days. You spin the wheel.
Spin.
Let's see who's going to win.
Ooh, I can see. I know who's.
Sharice Roberts with the 72nd win this season. So the Roberts, not only are their number one fans, but they're going to be able to have their renewals for the next couple of years. Congratulations, Sharice. And, thank you so much for always supporting you and Jason on our social media here, always jumping on, participating, asking great questions. Strengthening our community. Thank you so much. I love it when our fans win. So congratulations. Make sure you keep track of all of these. Hey, Veronica, good to see you. Make sure you keep track of the ones you have. If you guys ever record some content, let me know. Private range.
Ooh, I'm in.
I'm in. Woo-hoo.
I kind of want to do the wheel of discounts.
I think we should.
I think I heard your son say, "Oh my God, I think something's happening."
Yeah, my son is fired up right now. I heard somebody threw an interception. I'm thinking hopefully it wasn't us. Miguel, what's up, Miguel?
Let's do it.
Miguel finished the whole process. I want to say about a month ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. What are we doing? What are we doing? The course for $115 for the initial CCW course. So instead of 165, you're going to get it for $115. Okay, $50 discount. That's a fat discount. Um, Thank you, Adam, for that. Last week we had the $99 one, and like 3 or 4 of you jumped on that. Thank you for jumping on that great deal. Today is $115. So he is going to I like that, Sharice. She said, replying to Vincent, thank you for saying congrats. I like that. El Gino said, one more spin. Yeah, I think we just did it. So you're gonna get a discount. You can record for your IG website, whatever. Anyways, good seeing you guys. Let me know. For sure, Adolfo. Thank you, brother, for joining. Gallardo Firearms in Porterville. Go check out their Instagram, all their socials, their website. They have open range every single weekend. They have great training. They have instructors from all over the United States coming through their range. Adolfo and Jesus, both of those brothers, do a phenomenal job. There's nothing in the industry that these guys don't do and that they don't do at the highest level. State champion. Please check them out. Let them know Paco sent you or that you heard it on our live, so that way we can get like a free tri-tip sandwich. Oh, you gotta check out their gear. So they come out with gear for every season, and their Christmas gear, they have a bad Santa Claus out there with an AR, I think. So check out their gear. Support these guys. They're awesome down there. So $115. So I don't not seen it, but
No, that
Adam
was
will
my.
put it on there.
I thought I.
Oh yes,
Sorry.
new shooter. So we talk about that too. Don't be discouraged. You go check these guys out. Don't be intimidated, because I've always talked about, you show up and they treat you like gold. As a matter of fact, you are the center of attention in the sense of, hey, we're going to walk you step by step, slow everything down so you can build that confidence and then learn what got them to the level that they're in. So please don't let that discourage you when you go on there and check out the great things that they're doing. There we go. Coupon code 115. Get the online CCW course, the initial one, for $115. So that's $50 discount. It's $628. So we usually go till $630, and we didn't even do confetti last week. We had those 3, and we did not do confetti. I think because they were after, huh?
Yeah, it was
We
after.
probably just dropped the ball. Did you get Flex Fit hats yet? I got hats on there, but there was not Flex Fit. There's none of those available. But I have some cool. I put on a cool hat on there. Check it out. If you don't like that, I understand, but not the Flex Fit. They were just not available to the distributor that I use. So Adam is extending it till 6:45. So if you're interested in getting the course for $115, this is your time. It's only valid through the live. It's not valid after. If you miss somebody with a gift this past Christmas, this is the right time to get it at a discount.
Yeah, this is great. We usually used to do the spin at 6:15 and then, do the discount till 6:30, but I mean the past like month everybody's been asking so many great questions that I mean, we're just yapping until like 6:28, and so there was not enough time for the discount to be live. And so I was like, "You know what? Let's just push it to 6:45." But it's a good thing. It's a good thing at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
I saw that comment. We got to figure out why that person is having trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm responding to. But I had sent them the reset the password. I don't know if you received that email. I just said on the comment, hello, call me. We'll get them taken care of. We take pride on customer service, attending you guys as fast as we can. There's times that if I'm traveling, Adam is awesome. I was down in LA this past weekend, and I was on the road. And anytime you guys have any issues, one of us two will jump on the phone, email, text, the best way possible, and we'll get you guys situated. We usually don't have many issues, but from time to time, if there is some challenges or some troubleshooting, we'll get that taken care of for you guys. All
Yeah.
right. Well, another awesome live. Thank you, everyone, that joined us. We'll see you, God willing, next Monday. Talk to Jesus. Build your relationship with Jesus. We'll be praying for you. Pray for each other. And we'll see what good, cool topics we can talk about next Monday. Bring some good questions, something that you read in the news, maybe something you learned in the course, maybe something that you're still kind of iffy about the course that you already took or that you've heard. Bring some good questions so we can talk through them. You know, there's no right or wrong. It's really a safe space for us to learn and share with each other. I'm by no means an expert, but I will help you find those resources. And from time to time, we have some great people that join us, um, like Adolfo today, you know, and Ed, and so many people in the industry that join this live where it can help us out to help you through your questions, inquiring about obtaining your permit. Have an awesome night and go Rams. Peace.